Believe it or not, you can get a good understanding of what's happening in a community by looking at its trash. When the stay-at-home orders were issued back in March, our habits changed dramatically. And the people who haul away that trash notice big changes as well. So to help us do better and recycle more, we turn to the Solid Waste Authority of Central Ohio, better known as SWACO. Hannah Greer-Brown is with me. She's the communications manager for SWACO. Hannah, it's great to see you again.
Thanks for having me, Robyn. It's great to be here.
You know, this number was pretty eye-opening to me, so I want to start with this. Curbside trash is actually up 25 to 30%. So tell us what's behind the jump.
Since the beginning of March, when the stay-at-home orders went into effect, most of us were staying home more. We found ourselves cooking and cleaning out our garages and organizing our closets, and all of those activities really did lead to an increase in the amount of trash being set at the curb every week.
So let's talk then about recycling. How good are we at that? Has that changed?
Well, we're doing a great job. Franklin County's rate of recycling beats the national average. We currently recycle about half of all the waste that we create, but as you know, SWACO owns and manages the landfill, and we're able to monitor not only how much waste is coming to the landfill, but what different types of items are being thrown away. And so one of the things that we know is that about 3/4 of all the waste coming to the landfill could have been reused or recycled or even composted. And so even though we're doing a good job at recycling, we really have an opportunity to do an even better job.
So Hannah, let's help people do better and recycle right. What should go in that big blue residential bin?
That's right. So in Franklin County, there really are just 5 materials that are accepted for recycling, either at the curbside recycling bin, or if you're using one of SWACO's drop-off recycling locations. And so it's really easy to remember those items. They are carton containers like your juice boxes, or sometimes like alternative milks come in cartons, your plastic bottles and jugs, glass jars, metal cans, and then virtually all of your paper and cardboard are accepted. Anything else should be reused, donated, or put in the trash as a last resort.
And I do want to ask, because people get confused about plastics and jugs, there is a general rule of thumb, right?
So it's really easy to recycle plastics correctly in Franklin County. Instead of looking at the number on the bottom of a container, you're instead looking at the shape of a plastic. So we're looking for items that are in a bottled shape. They have a neck that's smaller than the base.
Okay, that should be easy to follow. And do we use any kind of bag to put our recyclables in? I know a lot of people think, hey, I'll put it in a clear bag, then throw it inside the bin. Is that the right move?
It's not. Really, it's important to keep your recyclables loose in the bin or the cart, because when those plastic bags get to the recycling facility, they create problems for the equipment there. And so ultimately it can lead to your recyclables not actually being recycled. Sometimes they make their way to the landfill when that happens. So don't let your efforts go to waste. Make sure you're keeping your recyclables loose.
And we also want to mention businesses should do their part as well, because we know that a lot of these things are coming from the commercial sector.
That's right. About 60% of all the material coming out to the landfill is coming from the business sector. And so we know our local businesses have a lot on their plates right now. They're reopening and trying to keep their employees safe and their customers safe, and we applaud everything they're doing. But we are encouraging them to restart their recycling programs as they reopen, and give their local trash hauler a call if they don't currently offer recycling at their place of business. Give the hauler a call and see if that's something that they could start up.
Okay, Hannah, and a good reminder, what is not allowed inside the recycling bin?
Great question. And so some of the most frequently incorrectly recycled items are your yogurt containers, those plastic clamshells that are blueberries and strawberries come in, and then items that we refer to as tanglers, so coat hangers or electric wires or cords. All of those items should be avoided.
Hannah, it's always great to talk to you. I always learn something from you, so I want to let people know they can go to recycleright.org or swaco.org for more information. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.